Our starter in this one, Christopher Sanchez. What do we need to know here?
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
About to get started here. Here's Byron Buxton. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs.
Byron Buxton.
So we're underway here in game two.
Nope, outside.
And a swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pick.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty.
Ball, inside.
Swing and a ground ball. And foul ball. Slice to right. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
South side of Chicago, just getting started here. Lopez settles under it. And there's 2 away. Here's Matt Olson down.
First baseman, Matt Olson.
Just missed. Gonzalez off of first with 2 away. That one pushed to the left and foul. Two now. Ground ball right side, and that's a fair ball. That gets by him. Coming home. And they've taken the lead here in game 2.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
This one in the air, right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Man at second. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. They limit the damage here. Back here on the south side. And now here's the starter for the Cubs, Tarik Skubal. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Pitch out, but no action. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. There goes the runner. Cut on and miss.
No, he's safe.
Safe. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So now with 1 away and a man at second. And up next for Chicago, Junior Caminero. First pitch swinging. Swings through that one out in front that time. Battling here as he fouls it away. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Buxton on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Game 2 of the World Series. Now the Cubs catcher, Francisco Alvarez. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. He wastes no time on this one. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike two. The drama always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments. Swings through it for the K. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after getting up the homer. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Jonathan Bowling.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Next to hit, Zach Neto.
Well, one special postseason memory for me, Boog, was facing Pedro Martinez Game 5 of the ALDS in Oakland, and man, hit a double off the wall. Great feeling for a guy who would eventually go into the Hall of Fame.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So the two-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Byron Buxton getting ready to hit. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Runner on the go. Down on strikes, looking for the second straight plate appearance. Back in right field. So now it's the White Sox DH, Nick Kurtz.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there, and that one is foul, so we'll try it again. The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Out to short. Gets it to first. Already two out here in the home half of inning number 2. Out, space is empty. So up next for Chicago, Jahmai Jones. And the 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Just misses with that one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't.
And he got him. Game 2 of the World Series. New inning getting started. Romy Gonzalez now at the plate.
Ball.
ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Loves it on the dive, and that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort.
Up next for the Cubs, right fielder, j.cristian.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Gonzalez on at first. Nobody out. And that one fouled off. Bolin, 29 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2018. The 0-2.
That's a
really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Up next for the Cubs.
Here is Olsen.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 47, John King.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Up the middle. Nice grab. There's one. Over to first. And 2. What a play.
Really nice job up the middle just to take it himself. You don't want to take all the guesswork out of him. He let his momentum carry him into a really strong throw to first for that double play.
2 outs and a runner at third. Here in game 2 of the World Series. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Picks himself up at RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And that is that. Here on the south side as we go to the last of the third. Julio Rodriguez steps to the plate for the White Sox. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these White Sox, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting ninth, catcher,
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. 2 down.
That swing early approach we're talking about just hasn't paid off. So I think they should take a deep breath, step away for a moment, and avoid giving up any more quick outs.
Lopez stands in here, takes ball 1 low. On the ground, and that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Got him. That's the inning. As we go to the top of the fourth, this is Bryson Stott.
Bryson Stott.
Ball 1.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Simpson takes it in for the out. 1 away.
Up next for the Cubs, shortstop, Zach Neto.
Trey Savage taking over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1.
No, that's a ball.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
DeLuca, the next to hit, takes ball 1. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Next pitch misses. It's 2-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Brings it in, and that is that. Back here on the south side, bottom of the inning, Chandler Simpson steps to the plate for the White Sox. And that one in there at the knees for a strike. 0-1. Base hit, center field. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Nice swing to drive that pitch up the middle. Could have easily been out in front on the off speed and pulled off of it, but he was looking to use the big part of the field, and he executed his plan perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
In the dirt. Ball to strike. The pitch. Fought off foul.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touched it.
Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now.
No.
And there's a strike. Man at first, one away. Rudder takes off. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Got him. Rusty Valentine rings him up. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient, take some pitches, see if you can extend those at-bats and get some base runners on.
Oh.
Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings and misses. That's his. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Byron Buxton.
You know, these Cubs, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Here's a 1-1.
Nope. I'll do.
Ground ball left side, and it stays fair.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Buxton gets his lead at first with nobody out. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Seiya Suzuki, 1 for 2. Buxton on the run. It's a pitch out.
He's
For a
safe.
second, he's safe. That's inside.
Corner.
1 out and a runner at second here in Game 2 of the World Series. That one off the mark, ball 3.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Base hit! Here comes Buxton flying around third. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. In comes the run for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI.